realize it went that fast. God damn. So let's go like this. Let's go. Lorenzo. Mr. Driver. He's about the purse. Frank Carter. Hey, that might be the end of the show. That might be the end of the show. That might be the end of the show. That was a whole hour. That was a whole hour of investigating. And y'all didn't get none of the questions right. Y'all didn't even get none of the questions right. A whole hour, y'all looked at all of this evidence and didn't get none of the questions right. It was 2 questions. Y'all didn't get none of the questions right. Y'all didn't get none of the questions right. Y'all looked at all that evidence. Got the people's names, date of birth, police records, rap sheets, and y'all couldn't even answer the super. Yeah, we got to end the stream. It's gonna try out some scene investigators. Now it's Detective Week on Steam. Cool. I like detective games. I like puzzle games. I like those type of things. So this week we're gonna try a couple of detective games, a couple of investigative puzzle games, if you will. And tonight we're gonna start with scene investigators. It's like a crime investigator simulator. Yeah, let's see if we can piece together these crimes. See if we can piece together these crimes. Welcome to ShaadSucks. We're playing scene investigators. I'm particularly good in these type of games. Like past life, I was a detective. I don't know if y'all knew about that. Retired. It's also me crimes. Found Jimmy Hoffa. I don't know, y'all look that up. JonBenet Ramsey. Found who killed Nicole Kidman. Found the remains of Genghis Khan. But you know, keep that on the low. So we're gonna check out a few of these crime scenes. Figure out which one of you nasty motherfuckers pulled off these crimes. Hold on. I ain't even gonna look, but detective mode. In assistant mode, the game provides a clue list at the clue. Detective mode, baby. Detective mode, the game caters towards a realistic investigative experience. No hints, no help. Only a fully correct hypothesis of the crime scene can lead to all the right answers needed to. And listen, ain't no Bruce Wayne. I mean Batman. I mean shit. Bruce. Fuck. Y'all didn't hear none of that. Don't clip that. But the nigga be calling me. Like, hey, yo, I'm at this crime scene. I think he'd be calling Alfred. He called me for real. Alfred called me. Batman be like, Alfred, I need help with this crime scene. Alfred be like, nigga, I don't know. Call Shaad. Damn, you right, Alfred. He called me and he'd be like, Shaad, what are you doing? You chilling? Playing games? Oh shit, I'd have got on the live stream, but you know, I'm fighting crime. It's all good. You ain't gotta explain nothing to me, Bruce. Hey, I mean, shit. Oh shit. My bad, dog. Shit. Got me fucking up. Detective. Hold on. Now, if I name myself Detective something, are they gonna call me Detective? I want them to be sure. I want to be sure that they call me Detective. I don't just want them calling me by my name.
First, observe each scene carefully. Analyze everything on site and pay close attention to seemingly insignificant details. Second, not all interactable objects are important, and not all that are non-interactable are unimportant. You have to decide which ones can help with the investigation. Third, when there aren't enough evidence present in the crime scene, you will need to trust your intuition, fill in the missing gaps, and make smart, calculated assumptions. Fourth, when all else fails, don't give up. Take a break. Comb through the crime scene again and revisit the clues previously gathered with fresh eyes.
Okay.
Now that we've gone through them, let's do a preliminary trial, shall we? This has no bearings on your overall grade. It's to see if you've come to grasp with the fundamentals of the exam to come. Are you ready? Understood. Loading preliminary trial.
I found that Epstein was still alive,
Loading complete.
but y'all ain't ready
Good
for
luck.
the American people ain't ready for that conversation yet. So it'll come around. Situation: the police had. That's the end of the show. That's the end of the show tonight, folks. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. The police have arrived. Oh my god. That's the end of the show. That's the end of the show. That's the end of the show. Sorry that y'all let's try this again. The police have arrested a man they suspect to be about to rob a bank. The police have arrested a man they suspect to be about to rob a bank. So he's about to rob a bank? Okay. They confiscated items found in the van. The man was standing by. The police were able to get the man to give up names. Suspected that the man and his accomplices might also be involved in a purse snatching. Helen Turner. However, all the police items from the getaway van, the criminal records of the three men that were going to rob the bank, and the incident report from Helen Turner. Using what is available, can you answer these questions in the case file? They arrested a guy, suspect in a bank robbery, confiscated items from a van. He was standing by. Man gave up names. Accomplices might also be involved. So we don't have a number of accomplices. So we just got a man, and he knows he's working with people, and they were going to rob the bank, and there was a van. It's always a van. Helen Turner was a victim of a purse snatching. And the man that we arrested is also a suspect of that. That's all we got. Criminal records of the three men. Oh, three men that were going to rob the bank. So total of three. The guy we got and two other guys. All right. How to play. Case file menu. Movement. Woo. Flashlight, camera, image viewer, notepad. All right. Who was the getaway driver? I don't know. We did. Oh, can we look at the documents here? We don't have the names of the people. We just got one guy. What? Ooh, damn. There we go. Shit's so fast. Okay, now what were the questions again? How do I go back to the... I like this detective music. Can I turn down my damn sensitivity of my mouse? Shit is freaking me out. Shit is moving too fast. It's gonna give me a motherfucking... It's gonna give me a motherfucking... It's gonna give me a twitch or a motherfucking seizure. I ain't trying to have no seizure. Please, bruh. Don't give me no seizure. My damn mouse is moving too fast. I need to slow that damn bitch down so I don't pass out. Pass out? And let me turn your ass down? Ugh. I gotta do my damn detective shit. Let me handle this. I need the name of the driver and the unaliver. Psych. Ain't nobody died. There's like some money right there. $345, $3,405. You don't see the damn stack, but I might holler. Any got cigarettes? Let me see what is next. It's a van, location, and the arrest. The Clover Bank. You see, hold on. I was heating up. Who was the getaway driver? Who was involved in stealing the purse? So I just need all the names of the guys. Initial arrest, bank. What do we need? We don't need to know any of that information because we already know that the guy we have arrested, he was with two other guys. We need all these other posted notes, right? The investigation file net. Look at that. I wrote all this shit down. Fucking idiots. A master plan, Clover Bank, monthly swap. Lorenzo will send all of us the exact date. Lorenzo. Lorenzo will send us the exact date. What were the questions again? Who would... Shit. Let me just get the names first. Lorenzo will send us the exact date, part one of the swap. 3:35, 3:15, 20-minute window, every second counts. Be in position, 3:15 sharp, get in, get out. I know the name. I probably should be reading this because y'all can't see this like that good, can you? My master plan, Clover Bank, monthly swap. Lorenzo will send all of us exact date, part one of the swap, 3:15 to 3:45. 20-minute window, every second counts. Be in positions 3:15 sharp. Get in, get out. Minimum security at this time, 3:15, 3:45. Security returns from swap, second part of swap, 3:45, 3:35 to 3:55. Too much activity, plan B. Activity returns to normal at like 4:10ish. May have to resort to robbery at gunpoint. Plan C, wait another month, don't have time. We got one name, we got Lorenzo. And I'm sure in a police evidence file, we'll probably have the other guy's name that we caught. That was split. Man with the plan, helper, getaway driver. Oh, so there's 4 guys. And Lorenzo's not the driver. Lorenzo's got 5%, so he was just a planner, the lookout. And no, man with the plan, of course he gets the most. While Lorenzo only got 5%. I mean, he couldn't have been that part of the plan that much. Anyways, all right, we got Lorenzo. Damn, what the fuck? Murder of Victoria Wells arrested. Pyramid scheme. Oh, they don't seem like murderers or nothing like that, but just trying to get names right now. Oh, let me actually no, it's nothing less. Let me come back. Let me come back to this real quick. Let me look at this other file. There's a police report. There's Helen Turner's police report from when she got her purse snatched. Items, lingering a corner of Ammonia Street and Xandu. Check on the map over there to see if that helps. Look at this nigga, Frank. So we got Frank Carter. Frank Carter, white dude, 185'6", brown hair, brown eyes. Looks like a ginger though. 35. Thief. Got a couple of shit on his rap sheet. Damn, he done did 13. Theft, shoplifting, and conning. Carter is known for having done forgeries, but is never proven that he was convicted. So I know on that newspaper sheet there was a story about some counterfeit. So that's probably what we're going to look at. Well, that's what we're going to look at next. I know he was part of that. These guys ain't moiterers. We got Chad Harris too. Also thief, 15 years. I bet y'all can't box though. Armed robbery though. Got out for good behavior. If he was born in 81, he wouldn't be 28. Nigga, what year is this? Anthony Young, yeah, you definitely divorced. All of y'all tried to rob this lady? Hey, breaking and entering, theft, conning. Did 11 years. And y'all see the culprits. You know what I'm saying? I was at home for pretty much the whole morning. I went to wake up, call a cafe to meet up with my friend around 2 p.m. Nothing of note happened. I just told my friend that the news had announced the winning numbers of a lottery I played and I had won some money. I was going to cash it in today. We made plans to meet up again to celebrate. I left the cafe. 45 minutes later, I headed towards Cart Convenience. And that was around the time I got knocked over upside the head by a man coming from behind me. Next thing I knew, I was watching him turn around in the left corner with my purse in my hands. You never really think such things were happening until you do that. Might write all that down. Give me the details of what happened. getting into the, and I felt, all right. So we got the names. Who was the getaway driver? We got the names, but we don't know who the driver was. Let me look through that stuff again. We know there's Lorenzo, Frank, Chad, Anthony, but I don't know specifically which one was the driver. Got a lot of money on you. All right, cell phone text messages. So you sure you can trust this guy? He seems all over the place. I know you hate unpredictability, but we've already seen what he can do. I'm sure he'll be fine. Lorenzo vouched for him personally. So again, Lorenzo, they're talking about the driver here. So Lorenzo basically put the team together, or he suggested the driver at the very least. He's just a chimp anyway. I hate Lorenzo. Someone has disrespect. That must be it. Do you have time? I overheard something real interesting. It's $100 cash. It'll be real quick and it's on the way. Boss told us don't use this number. It's not related to the job. You're too loyal to this guy. He's been younger than you. Go way back. Besides, your performance is already still in big time. Just 8 years old. Excuse my sake. What? Oh, hold on. Is there more in this one? I wouldn't pay attention. Split 50-50. So they're having text messages about getting ready to rob Helen. Lorenzo vouched for him personally. He's a temp anyway. So there's Lorenzo. Then we got Frank, Chad, and Anthony. Now, two of these guys know each other. Well, Lorenzo knows two other guys, but there's two of you guys that know each other for real, for real. And the other guy's the driver. Well, I find the odd man out. That's our driver. Now, if y'all already know who the driver is, don't say nothing. Actually, no, say something, because y'all probably already, y'all peeped something that I didn't. I don't think I need to actually see anything around here. There's something I'm missing in the report here. There's Frank. No forgeries. Doesn't sound like a driver. Chad got out on good behavior. So there's 35, 28, 38. So what the phone records say. Something about the younger guy. So is he running things? I think, like I said, the master planner is the young guy, which would be what, Chad? Sure, you can trust the guy. He's all over the place. Let's see what he can do. Lorenzo vouched for him. Boss told us not to use this number. Too loyal to this guy. He's younger than you. So, besides, there's rumors. Just me. counterfeiter escapes authorities. For 3 months, the authorities have been trying to track a counterfeiter known as Mockingbird by the underworld. Mockingbird has been forging bills and been popping up in stores around Portland and surrounding cities. This has greatly affected the profits in said stores and economy of the city as a whole. It's speculated that this might be a warm-up for something bigger or a practice for something more valuable than Benjamin's. If the Mockingbird does forge something else of greater value, the likelihood of any officials being able to identify the forgery is as close to zero. If the Mockingbird is to be caught, it would have to be he or she is still forging bills. With pressing problem with fake cash, has been proposed a petition of an updated bill security mean measures before denomination less than 2. I'm sorry, I'm skimming to try to see if it says anything specific about which one of these guys is that driver. I can remember saying he was a bit taller than me, dark hair, light skin, so I was able to gather my wits. All practically the same height. They all have dark hair. What am I missing? Does this have fingerprints on it? So I'm guessing this probably belonged to the driver. Sitting down and like staking out, waiting. Who's involved in stealing them? Shit's kind of low. Yes, yeah, probably can't really. So I don't know if this matters. Maybe I can probably save some time not using this notepad. Because y'all can't really see that no way. Keep taking my own little notes. Man, so as far as I can tell, none of this information really helps in the questions I'm trying to answer right now. I know the players involved, I just don't know who did what. Head towards the convenience store. Got knocked over by a man coming behind me. Next time I knew I was watching him turn around the corner with my purse in his hands. Really, according to her, it was really only one guy. There's just one guy in her theft. According to her, I don't know if all three of those guys really plotted. According to the phone records, it sounded like some of them wasn't with it. Any of that information, for some reason, showed their phone number. I don't know why it would. Enzo will send us the exact date. Getaway driver gets 25%. Beer can. $600. How the hell did you? Oh yeah. Okay. How did he know that she won $600? Overheard something real interesting. $600 cash. too loyal to this guy, and he younger than me. So I'm assuming this is the older guy, because if he was younger than he wouldn't be tripping about it. So I'm guessing the two ones that are older are talking here, and it's the younger one that got the plan to rob the bank, which makes sense, which is what I thought it was. So the master planner is Chad. Then either Frank or Anthony is talking about robbing Helen and too loyal to this guy. Isn't he younger than you? Isn't he younger than you? So if he was the younger one of the two times younger than me, and I was younger, I wouldn't say that. But if I was older, I say you're loyal to him, he's younger. So here's my guess. My guess is we got Chad is the master planner. Anthony who has a previous rap of robbing old people or people in general, was the one that brought up the idea for Helen. Frank and Anthony is talking on the cell phone. So is Chad also the driver? Did he plan it? And I mean, he's the one that got on good behavior. Robbery, targeted banks. I mean, he's definitely the planner. He's the one that's targeting the banks. Figure that out. It's cool. That's cool. Our first case together. So, okay, I'm guessing Anthony robbed Helen. And he's the taller of everybody. And she said he was a bit taller. So I was at home for pretty much the whole morning. To Wake Up Cafe to meet my friend at 2. Just told my friend news and announced winning numbers I played. But this nigga was at the coffee shop. So if he lives, do I have his information where they live, their address, or where they're, that would tell me which one of these niggas was at the cafe or whatever to overhear her conversation to rob her. cafe. 4 months later, I headed towards a convenience store, and that was around the time I got knocked over. So he had to hear about it when she was at the cafe. So how do I know which one of them was around Vista Row? Or the corner of mine and Sandy. Trees, best not improving. So yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb. Yeah, like I said, Anthony did Helen. Frank is the forger. Like he ain't gonna rob. He wasn't gonna rob nobody. Who's the getaway driver who was involved in stealing Helen's purse? So do I count him being involved? It sounds like dude wasn't about to be involved in that shit. He said, "You can trust this guy. He's all over the place. I know you hate him." Renzo bounced for him personally. He's just a temp. Own the owner. I was told us how to use this. Own the owner. I'm guessing this is Frank's phone. This is Frank's phone. I'm guessing that this is Frank. Well, are you sure you can trust this guy? Personally. Hey, Lorenzo, but someone has respect. Sure you can trust this guy. Okay. This phone call might be, hold on, this phone is Frank's. This call might be from Chad. Playing about, you sure you can trust this guy? He seems all over the place. They know each but we've already seen what he can do. Vouch for him personally. He's just a temp anyway. Renzo, but someone has his respect must be. Boss told us not to use his number. You're not. We can split 50-50. Well, send me the details on my other phone. I'll decide then. I still don't know who the driver is, but I'll put down Frank and Anthony as part of the Helen robbery. Chad's the planner. Lorenzo sounds like a driver name, actually. And Lorenzo just vouched for Anthony. Lorenzo as well, but someone that has his respect must be. I feel like I gotta do something. We've been doing this for a whole hour. This is just a damn test. I didn't realize it went that fast. God damn. So let's go like this. Let's go. Lorenzo. Mr. Driver. He's involved the purse. Frank Carter. Hey, that might be the end of the show. That might be the end of the show. That might be the end of the show. That was a whole hour. That was a whole hour of investigating. And y'all didn't get none of the questions right. Y'all didn't even get none of the questions right. A whole hour, y'all looked at all of this evidence and didn't get none of the questions right. It was 2 questions. Y'all didn't get none of the questions right. Y'all didn't get none of the questions right. Y'all looked at all that evidence. Got the people's names, date of birth, police records, rap sheets, and y'all couldn't even answer this. Yeah, we got to end the stream. It's okay. You know, it's first time y'all did some detective work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll give you a pass. Damn. None of it? Hold on. Really? What? None of the questions? Did I not? Hold on. Did I do something? Oh, let's try that again. Did I not type it in right?
Loading preliminary trial.
Did I not type their names
Loading
right
complete.
or something?
Good
Come
luck.
on. Because we had... I'm like, what? What? Who was the getaway driver? I said Lorenzo. Who was involved in stealing the purse? Frank Carter and Anthony Young. What's that do? Oh. See, I know I did something wrong right there. Frank Carter. And Anthony Young. All right, but we gotta get Lorenzo's name. We don't have Lorenzo's whole name, or maybe Lorenzo's not the driver at all. So I'll go back. He's arrested a man expected to be about to rob the bank. The confiscated items found in the van. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the van. So whoever they found by the van is the driver. Forgot about the van. Those are his items. And that's his phone. And if I said that was Frank's phone, Frank is the driver. And like I said, the cigarettes probably belong to the driver and all that. So yeah, I was right. I just forgot about the van. The man's accomplice might have been involved in the person. Okay, so yeah. Frank's the driver. See, I'm sorry. I had to step in and solve the case for y'all. But that's normally how it works. So, and this was just a preliminary test. So, you know.
Understood.
It's all right. It was your first time. It was our first time.
You will be presented with a selection window during the exam. To pass the exam, you are required to solve all case files. A grade will be given for each attempted case file. You You are free to retry them as many times as you want to improve your grades. It's important to note that the latest grade will always override the previous one, even if it's lower. Let's proceed.
How the hell am I going to edit that? That shit took an hour
Which case file would you like to tackle?
to come up. And I was just half wrong. Why did that take a whole hour? Let's do a regular one. In case of fourth floor, same case, but missing. So we'll just do this missing case. Damn, that base is hit.
Loading scenario.
The day started busy as usual for a financially struggling family trying to make ends meet. Before leaving for her early work shift, the mother kissed the sleepy kids goodbye. Unbeknownst to her, that day had turned into one that changed the family forever. Search through the scene and uncover what happened. All right. Daddy did it. LA, 1998, September 12th, that's it? I think. We got that's the situation. Oh, shit. Keep these cases. This my truck. Oh, do I gotta? I can even look. I know I got many pads of papers I got around here. That's for actual stuff. I'm always taking notes. I'm always scribbling shit. There we go. Bam. That can rest right there. That can sit right there. That can go right there. Egypt. Here, out the way. Alright. Where was everyone at 2 p.m. September 6th? Damn, I gotta figure out Catherine, Thomas, Hazel, and Nicholas. Who the fuck are these people? I mean, we'll figure that out here in a second. Would the insurance cover the hospital bill? Yeah, I'll figure that out. Who picked up the kids on September 18th? Versus where was everyone 2 p.m. September 6th? Immediately made me want to beat somebody's ass. was everybody? September 6th, 2 p.m. Wait, that was a question. September 6th, 2 p.m. Who picked up the kids on September 18th? What type of questions are these? Where are these? Gina, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can pay you this Friday on the 11th. I will pay the amount next Friday with 3 days. You already know they're financially struggling. Hey, Catherine, I talked to the Wilsons. They want to ask how you feeling. 1 to 9, I think it's fine if you can pay me my fine. That situation has got me impatient. Call me if you're interested to come in with the agreement. Maybe put my hands on you. I'm gonna dance on you. I'm gonna prance on you. Got the bows on you. Anyways, that's not what the letter says. Yes, I still think it's better if you break things off with Thomas. Assisting them when they so she's jotting down information for the job description. Damn. We gotta answer certain questions. And what I don't know is, here we go. Today is the 18th. Today's the 18th. Wait, is that actually? I don't even know what. Who picked up the kids? I need to know, where was everyone on the 6th? Would the insurance cover the hospital bill? Yeah, I keep that in the back of my mind. I'll figure out. I'm sure I'll find like that letter somewhere. Who picked up the kids on the 18th? So that's probably just on the calendar somewhere, all right? Oh. Fridge. Always put their agendas on the fridge. There's a dudes. Groceries. I will buy groceries. We'll pick paycheck. No cooking without mommy or. Nicholas is too fussy. You can give him some crackers in the cabinet for emergencies. Call me at. Groceries, next paycheck.
Boss, we're about an hour in. Perfect time for Ask Unc. Say Mega, hit me when you want to run it.
Wait, why do you sound so sad, Mega? You sound so sad today. So let me figure out who the... Okay, so I'm guessing Catherine is the mom. Sounds like a mom name. Thomas is the boyfriend. Otherwise, the kids would have said dad, not Thomas. Hazel and Nicholas are the kids. Where was everyone at 2 p.m. September 6th? So that's probably going to be somewhere. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Wouldn't the kids be like at school or something? But like the address, I need like the address and the state and shit. God. Who picked up the kids on the 18th? Cell phone. Whose fault is this though? Guessing it's Thomas's. Bam! Damn, hey, my milk of magnesia. Look at your little snow bunny. All right. Thomas Harrington. I don't know if you're related to Steve. You have to go to the casino, huh? Financial problems. That's why your friend was telling you to dump him. Because he's probably got a gambling problem. And he's not helping your financial situation. And probably a drinking problem, too. Because who leaves the beer out just like that? I hope. Is that a note or how much money take out? Withdraw. Took out $300 to go to the bank. To go to the boat. Hey, shit.
Hey, honey. I just wanted to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to. Anyways, miss you. Safe driving.
Thomas picked up the kids. Catherine called. Her phone number ends in 0539, in case I need to know that. So where was you motherfuckers early September?
Honey, it's difficult for you. I know, but I am getting tired of this. I need you to tell me what's happening to you. We need to talk.
I turned to a
Call
vampire.
me tonight.
This is what. What's his name? Thomas Harrington. Miss Harrington picked up the kid. Well, we don't know. He was supposed to pick up the kids. We don't know if he actually picked up the kids though. But we'll type his name in for now. Now what's the date? September is 6th. We're trying to figure out where everybody was. Now, if we can figure out that they were together at 2 p.m. on this date, then all we need to figure out is what this address is, and we can find that on a piece of mail or something. 2 p.m. September 6th. Insurance bill. September 6th. September 7th. September 6th. 1:30. My guess is he was still at the casino. 30 minutes, 2 p.m. You're saying 2 p.m. Would he have been home 30 minutes? We know at 1:30 he was at the casino. 4830 Sunrise Road, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89101 USA. Shit, what was it again? Sunrise Road. So they were not together that day, 2 p.m. Like I said, the kids were probably at school. How old are the kids? Chambers open house. Pamphlet for a daycare or elementary school. Address got a phone number ending in 2576. So there's probably another cell phone somewhere with a call or a text message from them confirming that she's going to the open house. I bet for that date, and that's probably where they were at 2 p.m. But I'm still not sure. Oh, what's that remote? That's remote. That's up. What's this? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's the camera. What the fuck is this? What is that? Damn, you can go pro? I'm glad I did. Just a toy. I'm not positive that those are the kids' names, but I'm just guessing. Medical bill. Patient Hazel. X-ray. Damn, what's wrong with Hazel? Had to stay overnight? September 6th. He was there from the 6th to the 7th. What time? So what, she was at the hospital? Date of service, 6th to 7th. All right, I mean, we'll say Hazel was at the hospital. Okay. All right. So, daycare. Hospital. $50.92 Arminos. LA 86540. Home address, which I didn't have earlier. 535 Oakway, LA. Damn, nigga, you driving to Vegas? From LA? All the time to go gamble? So, Hazel was in the hospital. Or she wasn't, because 50 something is not an option here. So she was probably at home. And then she went to the hospital that day. So can't put that yet. Well, can I put the home address in here? 53, yes, I can. But just in case, I mean, I guess I'll put that for both. Just we're both at home. Well, I don't want to say that just yet. I don't got enough information. That's the hospital bill information. $10,000. Will the insurance pay it? I doubt it. They're already. They probably don't even have insurance. So go ahead and say no. Now he was supposed to pick up the kids on the 18th. Okay, no, I'm looking at the 6th. Where was everybody on the 6th? Yeah, so there's your kids' room, the shared room. I'm guessing the kids is Hazel and Nicholas. will be very busy and won't be able to cook for you and Nicholas. Whenever Thomas is home, he will prepare all the meals. Otherwise, on the days that he is not home, I will leave 12 on the dining table. Give yourself 6 and your brother the other 6. You must use this for food and only food. Now, we got kids that are sharing a room together in butterfly and rocket ship dinosaur beds. Guessing these kids ain't no older than 10. You left 10-year-old and under kids with $6 to their name in Los Angeles alone? Where CBS at? Hold up. And then when they weren't alone, you left them with your boyfriend named Thomas? You don't trust no nigga named Thomas. Who trusts a Thomas? Thomas is one of the top 10 shadiest motherfucking niggas. Thomas. You never trust Thomas. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas from the 3rd grade. This nigga I know Thomas. Fuck him. But more famously Thomas Jefferson. I know a lot of Thomases because I don't trust them niggas. Look, insurance bills right here. Oh, police department. September 6th, 2 p.m. I was dispatched. Due to a 911 call, came. Was soon met with Jeffrey Massey, who stated that he had finished shopping and was on the way to his car when a boy, Nick, ran up to him. The boy asked Jeffrey to help his sister. That's when they had to go to the hospital. That's when Jeffrey saw Hazelwood unconscious on the ground parking lot. Boy had Terry's toy box. These little motherfuckers took that $6 and went to the toy store. And Hazel had a fucking panic attack and had to go to the hospital. That's what she gets, actually. She was supposed to use food. Wait till the witness Hazel walk out of the store with her brother a few minutes prior to the call. Hazel was taken to the nearest hospital immediately. Call came at 1:58. Soon met with Massey. Alright, so these little niggas was at the toy store. Terry's toy box at 2 p.m. $28.39 when they are supposed to be at home and was supposed to use that shit for food, but you know, that's what the fucking Hazel get. That's what the fuck Hazel get. Fuck Hazel get. That's where Nick and Hazel was. And the insurance ain't gonna cover that shit. Wanna know how I know? Because I just know. 39. Oh, you need the fuck zip code. Whoa. This nigga was in Las Vegas. She was at work. We gotta figure out wherever that was. She was at work. He was in Las Vegas. And he was like, oh yeah, I can't make you dinner. If Thomas was there, he'll help you, but if not, take $6. Oh, yo, this is crazy. Damn, look at that shit. Look at this shit. Told you. Say Thomas is a problem. Now I'm assuming Thomas is, I mean, hey, Catherine could be just as much. I mean, Catherine is a problem. Catherine is definitely a problem. I'm not saying she's this problem, but hey, she could be. That's not the case we need to solve right now. I just know one of these motherfuckers got a drinking problem. What is this? Who's studying astronomy? All right. So I gotta figure out where the hell she works. So I have the address where she was, right? 'Cause that's what that said. I will be very busy and won't be able to cook for you. Well, that doesn't say she's at work. She says she'll be very busy. Wilsons, they are happy to have you. The work starts at 1 to 9. So, like I said, that's why I'm guessing that's where she was. She was at the Wilsons that day, cleaning their house. This doesn't say the 6th, but I'm guessing this is from the 6th. Now, Nina, I'm so sorry, but I don't think I can pay you. It's fine. She was Gina money. I need the Wilson's address. Where? It's probably on the phone anyways, but I'm just gonna confirm that they couldn't pay these insurance bills. Yeah, $7,000 card late. Okay, I see what he was trying to do. All right, so maybe you don't do this. Whoa, hold on. Seattle. Los Angeles to Seattle. It's not Vegas. What the fuck is this about? August 30th. Of course. Oh, that's not the. They were planning on, or no, they went on a trip to Seattle. Came back. Okay. So that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Unless I read this shit wrong. Where was everyone on the 6th? Yeah, that was prior to the 6th. The 6th is when the shit went down. Yeah, he was still in Vegas. He was still in Vegas at 3 o'clock. So I know he was in Vegas at 2. Right, I already put that on there. I'm saying he was at that place. What time was this? No, this was after. So that was well after. That was like 3 hours after. I'm guessing the first slip we saw, he was still there within those 30 minutes. How can he get somewhere? I mean, he could. I mean, it's Las Vegas. You can get to another casino in 2 minutes, but I'm not gonna find anything that shows that. Health insurance, trucker's health insurance. I'm sure that's his. Yep, that's Harrington. Catherine, no, it's not going to cover it because you're not the father. Insurance September 30th. Actually, maybe we are covered. Expecting a letter, accidents and malicious incidents. So I might have been wrong with that. She was in the hospital on the 6th, and that covered to the 30th, right? That's what that says. 30th and 98. I mean, some of y'all talking about 98. This was this paperwork all the way over here. Niggas just reading shit everywhere, stressed the fuck out. 98. Yeah, so actually my bad. Insurance covers it. Thought I was being an asshole. Alright, I need the Wilson's address. Take care of kids until Gina comes. Gina takes over from 3 to 8. Yeah, nigga, you was gone before Gina came. Wilson. School. August. What was the dates again? Who picked up the kids? 19. Yeah, I'm assuming he did, but that's still not positive if he actually did it. 6th. She was at the Wilsons on the 6th. it. Now I'll be taking things to my own hand. Oh shit.
That's it. Now I will be taking things into my own hands.
That might be Gina, maybe? Hold on. Who she owed money to, right? Hold on. Gina, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can pay you this Friday. It might be a message from Gina. Yeah, maybe Gina never showed up.
Hi, Mrs. Patton. This is Mrs. Bird, Nicholas's teacher. Nicholas wasn't able to take part in today's activities today. Make sure he brings his backpack next time.
Okay. Yeah, y'all family falling apart. Trying to find the Wilson's address. Hey, Josh Woods. Ask the daddy. Rick Wilson. Address. Got him. What he saw? 4572 Charter. Santa Clarita. All right. So we know Catherine was at the Wilsons at 4572 Charter, Santa Clarita. Thomas was in Las Vegas being a dickhead. The kids was at the toy store fucking around. Luckily, when Hazel went to the hospital, Thomas, even though he's just the boyfriend and not the kid's father, put the kids on their insurance, and that actually covered it because he's a trucker. Not that horrible of a guy, just has a bit of a drinking problem and a gambling problem. Actually, he has a drinking problem, and maybe the gambling, he was just trying his best to, recoup. I don't know. They asked Thomas to pick the kids up on the 18th. I'm still not sure if he actually did. Let me do one more sweep. If I can't find anything, then I'm going to assume that he did. Yeah, good job, everybody. Good job. I took that case took another hour. So maybe what? Each case? I mean, I'm sure each case doesn't have, but I'm thorough. But when you think about it, when you're a detective, you get paid about an hour. Come through, you're gonna take your hour, look through, and be sure. So I'll be sure when I put this on YouTube, put this together, I'll try to cut this up so the video is not like a whole hour. That would be, but of course, any suggestions, feel free to put in the comments. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys watching all the time. Appreciate you guys. I would have, if they wasn't in the hospital for some other shit, these kids would have got their ass beat. For one, why the fuck are you drawing on my wall? Two, I gave you little motherfuckers $6 for food. Why the fuck are you at the toy store? Yeah, you're going to the hospital, and I'm gonna be sure Thomas don't pay for it. Fuck that. What's this? Y'all just got shit everywhere. And I know y'all are little kids, because why the fuck are you drawing on the wall? So why the fuck are you leaving these little niggas that young? That young. Alone. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. All right, that's what we're gonna go with though. Can't find any other, you know what I'm saying? No cooking without Mommy and Thomas. I buy groceries. Nicholas is too fussy. Crackers. Alright, so Nicholas is the baby, but like, come on. She's not much older. Here, right here. Yeah, look, she's not much older. That's my guess. That's my guess. Are y'all ready? Was everyone 2 p.m.? Insurance covered it. Thomas picked up the kids. Damn. Y'all only got one of those questions right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all need more practice at being a detective. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to let y'all like do a lot of this on your own and not hover too much. And stuff. But I mean, y'all are doing good. Y'all got one of the questions answered correctly. Right? All right, let me step in and then like do the rest for y'all.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
Hold on, can I go back?
Loading scenario.
Yeah, I'll step in
Loading
and kind of show y'all where
Good luck.
I made a mistake and which ones. Yeah. right, so which one did I get right? Look at that insurance again. And if that's the case, I'm pretty sure Thomas didn't pick their ass up on the 18th. What was that insurance information at? Is that this? On the floor? That's insurance. The insured. Boom, boom. It's amount 3. Shall cover insured where they may be, should they be either the only person who satisfies the below mentioned dependent. It can be covered under this policy. This policy shall cover up. I shall cover up to unconscionable. Insured and bill must receive a signed and dated bills. Dependents of insured may receive all benefits attributed to insured. However, they must be legally recognized to receive full policy coverage. Dependents that are not married to or a legal family can only receive general practitioner coverage. And I kind of thought that was the case, but you know what? I need to be more thorough with that too. You know, you're right. I can't assume. I should have stuck with my initial. No, because it didn't cover, because them ain't your kids. Just because I thought it was going to work because, you know, you put them on there. It was a good company and they said, all right, you cool. But I didn't read the fine print. We got to read the fine print. Y'all. All right. So that means he didn't pick them up, or maybe I got one of these wrong. No, I'm pretty sure Catherine was at the Wilsons at 2. They were at the toy store at 2. That's when the incident happened. See, here's the medical bill when they went to the hospital. What was I looking at when I saw the police report? September 6th, 2:05, I was dispatched to a 911 at 11:58. So at 11:58, the call was made. And I was dispatched, so they had to be there at 2:05 because she was passed out. So man, we stayed there, finished shopping, and was on the way to his car when a boy ran to him. The boy asked Jeffrey to help his sister. So Jeffrey unconscious in the parking lot at Terry's Toy Box. Boom. That was at Terry's Toy Box. And I got the address of Terry's Toy Box from wherever. I was dispatched to 2839 Gun. Oh, maybe that address is wrong. I was dispatched to came in. I assume that would stated he had finished shopping was on the way to his car. West Jeffrey to help his sister. So he was unconscious on the ground in the parking lot. So yeah, they was at the parking lot at 2839. So yeah, no, that has to be right. Wait, hold on. This is the 13th. No, the report 13th on the 6th. Okay, tripping. So did he not pick them up? Once again, his phone. Which reminds you, pick up the kids tomorrow on the 18th. I won't be able to. I didn't see anything else. Hold on. 18th, 12. He was in Vegas at 12. No. 18th, Bakersfield. He was in Bakersfield on the 18th at noon. Okay, cool. I was right. This didn't say he was. Yeah, he was at the casino on the 6th, not the 18th. So he picked him up, right? Bunch of missed calls. But that doesn't. This is all 18. 145. Who's 9753? I don't know. Did Gina pick them up? That's it now. Everything in my own hands. Right, and it did say. Seventh. Prince. It's getting photos on the 7th. Yeah, that's fine. It was 6:30. Had to still be there. You had to still be there. 2 o'clock. Had to. How is that wrong? It is wrong. They said I got 2 wrong. I knows that one. Thinking that's right. So if he didn't pick them up, Dickhead. Sertraline. What the hell is that? Antidepressant. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Is she the one into astronomy? That would add everything up. I'm still wrong with the. At least tell me I got two right. At least tell me I got two right. Okay.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
Well, that's already 2 hours for the I'll wrap the show up and try to see if I can figure out this last piece. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. I mean, y'all, if y'all like this, let me know. I know this took hella long for one case, and it wasn't even like a gruesome case, but I do like these detective type games. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. So if you also like watching this type of stuff, playing this type of stuff, playing with me, helping me with these type of, you know, tips and hints and all that I'm not catching because you know I'm slow, put it in the comments, hit me up, follow me on all the platforms. Y'all know the dates that I play, y'all see, so hit me up and we'll figure something out. I can play these on specific days so y'all know what I'm gonna do and we can rock like that. Still trying to build, you know, a better particular schedule on when I'm on and what days I'm on and what I play on what days, so it kind of makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so 2 of them was right. So if this counts as one question, this counts as one. So I got 2 right. I was guessing I got that. So if I didn't get, all right, it's not Thomas that picked up the kids, and this ain't the. I'm pretty sure. Kids at the toy store, 2 p.m. Boom. She was at the Wilsons. So either he was somewhere else at 2, or Thomas wasn't the one that picked up the kids on the 18th. And I'm guessing that one message was from Gina. Oh no, she didn't pick up the kids. unless this is just a small part of a much bigger scenario and Gina like kidnapped the kids and did some crazy shit, then maybe that was the case. But according to the information that I have, that's not what happened. So either I got the address wrong for somebody where they were, or Thomas didn't pick up the kids. Maybe the dad picked up the kids. Hold on. Maybe the dad ended up picking up the kids. Because some bullshit happened. Cash on the next day off. Josh Woods. And he wrote her a check on the 17th too. Like the day before, so. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I got wrong. Art class. Gina from the 5th to 11th. How do I pay her? I mean, maybe she still did the work. I'm assuming Gina didn't do it, but she asked Thomas to pick you up. I'm assuming he didn't fail the kids like that. I got anything the 18th, round 2? Who called 18th right before 2? 9753. I don't know about 9753 yet. I only got voicemails. Catherine. Anything weird in the kitchen? In the drawer. Ooh, they got a 64. Maybe they were at the no. He couldn't have made it at the hospital yet at 2 p.m. He was called at 2. Or he got there at 2:05. Call came 2 minutes. So they had to still be. That's where the kids were. Catherine said she was going to be at the Wilsons. Gotta be wrong about where Thomas was. Check that. Very big. Won't be able to cook for you. Where I got that. Show me there. Dang, it was PES. About the 18th. About the 6th. This confirmed she was there between 1 and 2, or she was there at 2. She was there from 1 to 9. But the Wilsons, they were happy to have you, War Stars. So she was at the Wilsons at 2. Well, I gotta be wrong that. Okay. So, who picked up the kids? Yeah, let's say Gina. Oh, what I was wrong? No, wasn't that.
Which case file would you like to tackle? Loading
Let's
scenario.
guess to see if it was Josh.
Loading complete. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't know. Josh Woods, their dad. No, that's not it either. So
Which case file would you like to tackle?
I'm missing something. Either he had to be. I don't know. I'm missing something. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We'll try another mission some other time. But hey, till next time, you junior detectives. Even though you guys did horrible, I did good. Y'all did horrible. We'll work on that. Later.